Hey guys, some of you were wanting to know some more details on how I raised this up, and although some of my videos kind of explained it, it doesn't really go into any detail, so I'm going to try to go into a little bit more detail, and mainly probably this back section. This is, and the lighting's not very good, there it is, it really doesn't show that much, but what I did was I simply took a hacksaw and cut the bottom of this off. I tried to make it as professional as I could, so this will have a lip on it from this is where the top of the seat would go. So right here, here in this area, that's where that would be. So I just cut that off with a sawzall, and like I said, I trimmed it up. If you don't cut this off, it's going to make a little lip right here, which probably wouldn't matter to most people, but I'm kind of OCD, so I didn't. So I cut that off. I was going to make a little thing to cover this as well, maybe like pop rivet it on there, but at the end of the day, it didn't really mind as well, and I thought maybe getting some more air into those motors right in there might be better. I don't know if you can even see the motors right there, so I feel like it's getting a little bit more air. It's probably doing better. But as you can see, I put a carriage bolt right here, and let me see here. I did leave the lip right here. There is a little lip right there. I left that for more like structural integrity, so that it might be a little bit stronger. I put 2 bolts right here, and then should have 1 more on this side. And then I just put 1 right here, and then like I said, I took a hot hacksaw blade and just cut right down the line. Just try to make it as clean as possible. Just trying to make it look like it actually may have came like that. And it's the same way with this as well. I cut the lip off of this so that it slides right there. You don't have to do that, but it'll make it look a lot more professional if you do that. See, I trimmed that down where there'd be a lot of excess on it if that wasn't trimmed. This one actually only is held on by 1 bolt. I put this one right in the middle, and really what I don't think it's going to move, but I had the idea that if it might flex or something, it might be pretty cool, but it actually doesn't. And I didn't put any support in between here and here, and everything seems to be good. It seems to be holding up okay. Because I have pictures of it, but this is what this is all that's left of the donor Jeep, and this was in really sad shape, but because of the way the sun bakes it, all the bottom part is still strong, still real good plastic. This might be sun baked on top, might not look like it's worth anything, but the sun never touched this part, so this part of the rubber is pretty good. But this would have never made another Jeep again. So we used this. This is the top part of this, cut off with the Sawzall, and this was kind of the lip that I'm talking about. If you don't trim this right up to the edge, and like I said, I would just cut it just to get it done. Just cut it real quick and leave that lip. But then whenever you go, before you mount it, saw that off just to make it look good. And like I said, it'll look good when you take photos of it and everything. You won't see all that. So I hope that was enough detail to let you know how exactly I got this 6-inch lift. Some of that lift comes from these tires, so these tires are a lot larger than the stock ones that came on it. Hope that helps, guys.